Yo, what is good YouTube? And in this video, I'm gonna show you how to recreate Kobe Bryant's game in NBA 2K23, discussing everything from dribbling all the way up to his dynamic post game, discussing some of that secret Kobe sauce with some of his signature moves such as the reverse pivot counter, a spin fade counter. I'm gonna show you how to do some unique Kobe style footwork and bring that sauce into NBA 2K23. In my opinion, this is the only Kobe video that you will need in NBA 2K23 to become the Mamba himself and unleash some of that signature shot creation that only Kobe Bryant can do, use his footwork, leverage a lot of his knowledge of triple threats, use a lot of his creative counters, and bring everything together just so you're unpredictable and that next level shot creator in NBA 2K23. So a lot of these I've discussed in my previous videos, so I'll create a playlist which I will link in the description below, just so you can get caught up with a lot of the basic principles and the basic tutorials that are provided in NBA 2K23, which you will need for this video. Alright, so let's start with the basics with Kobe Bryant, and that's with dribbling. So currently he has the Devin Booker signature size up package equipped, which in my opinion is a very smooth dribble package. So let's start with Kobe's target combo with the ball in your right hand, tap the right stick up left, then up right, and then down left and then down right for this nice smooth 4 dribble combo, which gives you this nice animation at the end with that double behind the back dribble, which you can launch out of into a crossover. This is one of my favorite dribble packages for a lot of wing players just because it's a smooth dribble package with very fast launches. So you can extend this combo by adding multiple between the legs crossovers, so tap the right stick left to right repeatedly to give you this nice smooth back and forth dribble by going between the legs multiple times, and again just launch out of it and counter any which way possible depending on how the defense plays you. So all Kobe size-up dribbles flow well into each other, whether it's his front crossovers, his tween crossovers, or his behind-the-back dribble moves. So although the target combo is an example of an intended combo that 2K wants you to do, you can actually combo up and just be creative. All of his crossovers flow really well to each other. My favorite is the front crossover into the tween, back to the front crossover, and just repeatedly doing these different combinations, and you'll be surprised at what you can create. So the great thing, as I said earlier, is that you can launch on any side and it will be a smooth launch. Just take a look at this right here. This is a crossover combo that I just started freestyling by comboing the front crossover into the tween crossover and then just alternating depending on how the defense responds and shifts around you. That's where you want to launch with a crossover or launch on the same side. It's all up to you depending on how the defense plays you. You'll notice in these clips right here how quickly I can launch and basically attack the defense just because they're giving me a specific side of the court and they're moving around as I dribble. The next move, which a lot of people like to use with Kobe Bryant, is this combination of different size-up escape dribbles. So hold R2 and tap the right stick up left or up right to do a crossover escape, to the left or to the right to do a tween escape, and down left or down right to do a behind the back escape. Now in order to launch very quickly out of the Kobe escape, there's a very short window after the Kobe escape where you can launch directly into that same side with that crossover. So this will be a very fast launch, as you can see right here. Kobe escape, launch directly. It will basically blow you past your defender if you time it really well. You can also use the Kobe escape to pin your defender behind you if they, misplace the angle in which they are defending you. As you can see right here, after a triple threat spin out, we use the Kobe escape to put T-Mac behind us, giving us a wide open lane towards the basket. So it's the same thing for Kobe's tween escape launch. Hold the left stick up left or up right towards the direction of your tween escape. Now there's a very short window once again where you can combo directly and launch directly after that tween escape. If you miss that quick window, you'll sort of enter into this in and out animation which will interrupt your drive. This is what it looks like right here. If you mistime the launch of your left stick, you'll do that in and out dribble which will slow you down. So to perform Kobe's switchback combo with the ball in your left hand, tap the right stick right to left very quickly. This is Kobe's switchback combo animation, and if you do it repeatedly, you will execute one of Kobe's signature dribble animations which you can launch out of into a crossover. So here with the ball in my right hand, I'm tapping the right stick left to right, left to right, left to right very quickly to combo that directly into Kobe's signature size-up package combo. So this is another example of what I call a target combo, or a combo that's predetermined by 2K and is executed by performing specific commands. Next is Kobe's ball hand switchback combo, which is done by tapping the right stick left to right with the ball in your left hand. So this is a hezzy crossover combo, and I love using this combo to combine with different, dribble moves, catch your defender off guard and shift them around. Next is Kobe's attack crossover, which in my opinion is one of the best attack crossovers in the game. Just hold R2 and tap up on the right stick, or you can double tap the right stick up left or up right to your non-ball hand without holding R2. Kobe's attack crossover is so good just because it puts a lot of forward momentum to your defender, forcing them to move back, which Shawn Kemp does right here. I recognize that by comboing into a behind the back escape into a step back, and look at all the space that created. Now, a really devastating way to use the attack crossover is to combo that directly into a pullback dribble, which is done by holding the left stick down and away from the basket after you execute Kobe's attack crossover combo. Now, this is just one of those moves that's gonna be very difficult to guard. So after you execute that attack crossover, it will push your defender backwards. See, as we shift our defender right here, then that pullback dribble goes in so quick and you can combo that with a jump shot once you get enough space. Another great way to combo with Kobe's attack crossovers is to use the forward momentum that's generated out of that move and combo, for example, with your spin jumpers, your spin layups, step back jump shots, your different kinds of hop escape jumpers, and any kind of move that will really, use that forward momentum to combo with different dribble moves, for example, as you can see right here. The possibilities are endless. So as you can see right here, we will combo that switch back into an attack crossover, into a behind the back escape, into another step back. Just those series of combos, if you're creative with Kobe, will really create a lot of separation, misdirection, and lead you to wide open jumpers anytime as long as you're able to react to your defender. So I'm giving you some examples right here of how you can dynamically combo that with post-hop jumpers, for example, or step-back jumpers. But trust me, lab this move, you'll thank me later. Alright, let's get to the really good stuff, which is the post work that we can do with Kobe Bryant. So I recommend that you get familiar with Kobe's shimmy fade. So this is done by double tapping the shot button, which is square on the PS5, and holding the left stick away from the basket down left or down right. Now, depending on where you hold the left stick, it will give you different types of shimmy fade animations, but these create a lot of separation and these will be your best friend as a Kobe user. So just from a basic post-up position, just look at the space that creates. Vince Carter wasn't able to contest. Now, once you combo that with your triple threat moves into dribble drives, for example, now you're really cooking. So we're not just executing while in a static post-up position, we're now actually comboing this with different drive moves, for example. So hold L2 as you are driving towards the basket, enter a post-up position, and then execute that shimmy fade combo. As you can see right here, executing that with Kobe's unique footwork will really leverage your that unique Kobe ability to be a shot creator while on the move and have different sets of counters depending on how the defense reacts. Alright, the next level of Kobe's post game is his excellent post-hop jumpers. In my opinion, the best post-hop jumper package in NBA 2K23. So while holding L2, tap square and hold the left stick in different directions to get different kinds of post-hop jumper animations. So again, doing these on the move is that next level shot creation that you need. So be dynamic with how you use these post-hop jumpers. This post-hop jumper to the middle is a signature Kobe animation, one of my favorite in the game. And if you combo that with your different shoulder fakes, your different pivot animations, just look at how you fake your defender out. Okay, that shoulder fake right there got Doug Christie to bite, and then we have an open fade towards the middle. But the next level in Kobe shot creation is you combo that into a shot fake into an up and under. Now that's just Kobe doing work right there. So tap square to execute a pump fake, hold square, and then hold the left stick in the direction of your step through to execute that up and under. But my favorite Kobe post-hop jumper package is the post-hop jumper going towards his outside shoulder. So that would be going to the right here. So I tap square while holding L2 and hold the left stick up and to the right. So just take a look at the space that this creates once you combo that with your post step backs and then your post drives. Man, just the momentum of shifting your defender around and then comboing with that nice post-hop jumper to the outside shoulder is really devastating. Next is Kobe's reverse pivot counter, which in my opinion is a sweet move. Very difficult to execute, sometimes inconsistent, but here are a few tips to execute this move. So it's basically an up and under step through, which is done by comboing a fade away into a step through to the opposite side. So for example, while fading to the right, hold the left stick up and to the left after that initial pump fake and then hold square again to shoot directly into that up and under. So that footwork right there is what you want to look out for. Hold the left stick up and to the left because that's the opposite direction of your fade, and then hold square again to launch into that up and under step through. So you can use the right stick instead of the left stick. So now instead of holding the left stick to the opposite side and towards the basket, now you just want to do that with the right stick. So here we're going up and to the left with our fade. So now you want to hold the right stick up and to the right directly towards the basket after that pump fake. And the good thing about this is you can combo with basically any of Kobe Bryant's different fade animations. That one right there is not a very, not a very simple one to execute. You have to combo that with your post pivot steps and your jab steps. And then as you enter into that fade animation, into that footwork, hold the right stick up and to the right towards the basket. Here we just have a simple one. Driving towards the middle, executing a nice fake out of that momentum going to our left, and then comboing that with the right stick up and to the right to finish the step through animation and do the reverse pivot Kobe counter. The great thing about this is that you can combo with this up with different up and under moves. So we can triple up right here with our up and under pump fakes and then combo with a spin fade. The only thing is, sometimes in the game he'll get called for a travel even though it's the sauce being the sauce. Next is a move that I don't see a lot of people really talking about, and it's your spin jumpers out of the post. So first, let's start with some post-up basics. So while in the post, with a live dribble, tap the left stick in different directions in order to pivot around your pivot foot. And then use the right stick to allow you to do different shoulder fakes, some swing moves, and some different jab steps depending on the position of your pivot foot. These will be important later on. Okay, so let's discuss the post spin shot combo. So double tap square with the left stick in a neutral position after any post move. This will give you access to different types of spin jump shots, which are different from your regular spin jump shots on the move. So if you decide to execute your different post spin jump shots out of the post while holding the left stick in a specific direction, you'll be able to execute these different types of moves right here. So for example, after a post pivot going towards the basket, I hold the left stick away from the basket and then double tap square to execute that move right here. So now I'm tapping the left stick down after I enter into the post pivot animation right here. And then I'm holding the left stick down and away from the basket while double tapping square to execute that nice, pivot jump shot. And this right here is what it looks like when the left stick is in a neutral position. So I really like these post-spin jump shots just because of the space that it can create. And then when you combo that with your different jab steps, your different swing moves, shoulder fakes, now you can really create space and be deceptive with how you can combo these out of the post-up position. So what I'm showing right here is the different types of post-spin jump shots that you can execute just by comboing that with your different left stick and right stick moves out of the post. So again, these moves are very nice because they just add another layer of creativity in rounding out that entire Kobe Bryant shot creation package. Just look at the space that created right here. This swing to spin jump shot out of the post, man, that is sweet. Okay, so now executing post-hop jumpers after you initiate a left stick pivot will result in new animations which are very different from the post-hop jumpers which I showed in the earlier part of the post-up tutorial. I love these post-hop jumpers just because they add a different layer of complexity after your post pivots. Your post pivots will force your defender to move around and then combo that with post-hop escape jumpers, just as you can see right here. Now, if you've got a live dribble available to you, hold the left stick in any direction after your pump fake and this will give you a nice escape dribble into a spin fade combo animation. Again, just using that Kobe style footwork to, shift your defender around with a pump fake and counter with a nice escape dribble jump shot. This is just another great way to create space, leverage Kobe's advanced footwork and his knowledge of different counters, and just cook your defender with all the sauce out of the mid post. Alright, this last move, I gotta warn you, is very difficult and sometimes inconsistent. It will depend in large part to the timing of your inputs and the footwork available to you. So while moving towards the basket, tap square to initiate the fake, that's important. This will create a momentum shot fake and then hold the right stick down to counter with a spin fade. So if you execute this nice little jump stop pump fake, I think that's the most consistent one. Immediately hold down on the right stick to counter with that spin fake. You can also do this nice lift fake swing animation, but this one's a bit difficult to time. And like I said, I've been working on this move for over 2 years now. It's something that's dependent on timing and footwork, which makes it very difficult. But this is just one of those Kobe signature shots that if you're able to execute in a game, man, it will be super satisfying to do so. So there you go, how to recreate Kobe Bryant's unique game in NBA 2K23. He's got a lot of signature animations that will allow you to do so. In my opinion, the best way to use Kobe is to dynamically just try to create off the bounce and then combo that into your different post moves, a lot of footwork, a lot of up and unders. He's got everything that you need in the game to recreate his game in real life. Just one of the absolute legends of basketball, one of the craftiest, one of the most creative, and one of the fiercest competitors the game has ever seen. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. These are some of the best moves in the game for a big guard type shot creator, whether you're executing off the bounce, in the low post, or in the mid post. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think in the comment section below, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.